What's up guys, it's Maxwell here today with a Dark Looters X recap, and it is of the CWL Week 10 war against Leidsch Tuig. And as you can see, DLX coming away with the loss by 1 star here, but actually they had 4 of the hits they could not use. So we had, let's take a look, 1 Tunnel 11 and 1 Tunnel 10 unable to log into their accounts for some reason. So apparently some people have had login problems, and that's of course really unfortunate, because yeah, 2 dips lacking and then also 2 Tunnel 10 hits, so definitely could have been a different outcome, should have been a different outcome here. They were dominating this war 2-0 in the 10v10s, and then 4 out of 5 for dips that they did, so 1 dip fail, and Leidsch Tuig also with 1 dip fail. So yeah, pretty much one more 11 hit that they could have done would have already sealed the deal for them, but unfortunate that the Leidsch Tuig leaders were made aware of this, but they decided to use all their attacks, since I believe if they had lost, which they almost certainly would have, then they would have had no more chance to make the playoffs or something, and that's why they decided to go through with their hits, use them all, and just win the war that way. So definitely felt that I had to clear that up, because yeah, DLX were dominating here. They should have won the war, but that did not end up happening. So we're going to kick things off with Born for Radler today. He's going to come in with Suicide Heroes behind a Golem, and then gonna Lalo the rest of the base. I've seen quite some good Town 9 attacks here. So we're going to be enjoying 3 of those, and then we've got some Town 10 and 11 action, of course. So that's going to be coming later in the video as usual. So Born for Adler is just going to wait on his queen to take out the Town Hall here, then pop the ability, get a Wizard Tower and the Archer Tower out of the way as well. And that's going to set him up for his Lalo nicely. So there we go. Comes in with all 3 Lava Hounds right away. First the level 2 ones, and then the level 4 Lava Hound from the Clan Castle over at 6 o'clock there. And it's going to have some pretty nice Lalo pathing just because of those early loons and Suicide Heroes. He's created a very nice path here for his loons, and is going to have no trouble smashing this base down here. Still 2 haste spells left. There goes the heal spell near the Wizard Towers, as we often see them used. And yeah, that's going to, as I already said, take care of this base. Nice and easy, very dominant attack. Looking very strong here. Nicely done to him. And yeah, that's it for number 19. Up next is number 17, where we are going to have Yado coming in. As you guys could probably already see, Yado also with the 6-pack here in this war, so very nice performance by him as well. There were a couple of guys 6-packing once again. I cannot show every attack, of course, but quite a few Town 9s with a good performance in this war. I remember Trials also sticking out to me. That is, of course, Kawada, aka Equi, aka Mario, aka the man with many accounts. And he also had a 6-pack, I saw that, and probably a couple of other guys as well. But yeah, as I said, I cannot highlight all of the attacks. So yeah, Yado coming in right here with an awesome funnel. As you guys can see, everything going into the middle, the Golem, the heroes, and also the bowlers. And he's going to have no trouble dealing with the defensive Clan Castle as well as enemy queen. Has the double poison down right there. And then he's going to hawk the space. So we have a Shattered Goboho here. So seeing some variety in the attacks as well. And now take a look at the beautiful hawk pathing that he has set up for himself. Still has 5 hawks in the back. He's going to wait on those, send those in on this mortar here over at 3 o'clock to just further improve the pathing. First heal spell is going to drop pretty soon here. There we go, right on top of the Wizard Tower, Archer Tower combination, and then the 5 hawks coming in. Take out that mortar, take out the air defense, and also eliminate some pathing through spring traps at the bottom. So very smart on that. And then he still has a heal spell left in the back, which he is actually going to use just because there are so many pesky skeleton traps and a couple of giant bombs late as well. But it's all good. His hawks are going to end up killing the skeletons, no problem at all. Queen still has her ability, so she can also help out. And yeah, that's a triple for Yado with the Shattered Goboho. Nice one to watch here, just as nice as the first hit that we saw. And yeah, he took out base 17. Up next is going to be 15 for the last of our Town 9 attacks, and that is Elle Anonymous coming in, and also I think he also got the 6-pack if I remember correctly, with the logo bowl. So we're seeing the 3 different attack strategies here as well. So DLX showing some diversity in the attacks, and that of course always helps out when you have attacks that you can fit on bases and you are not stuck on one attack. Is gonna actually kill the king, or attempt to kill the king with his funnel here. The first golem got sort of roasted, and that did not really end up working ideally there, but this wizard here is gonna break off the funnel by himself, taking out the archer tower while the golem is tanking, and that way his troops are gonna be walking the right way. 4 golems, so a lot of tanking here. As you can see, the air defense is all pretty close to the core, so that of course makes it so that logo bowl is an option that you can think about, and obviously it ended up smashing this base. Anonymous has gotten the first 2 air defenses here. Still some golems at full size. King is gonna do him a favor and actually step towards his kill squad, of course, since she's aggroed those guys. The king is gonna take out another air defense. Queen bowler still working as well. They are behind the wall now, but queen can reach the air defense, so good to go with the loons now. Drops them in 2 at a time, I think. I think he dropped 2 over there. Looks like it. And the cannon is gonna go down. Those 2 loons are also gonna be able to take out the next archer tower. 2 loons are gonna one-shot an archer tower, or they would if they would get 2 bombs off, which they didn't over there. But the queen's still alive. The golem is tanking for her, so that's nice. But also without that, I think, without that golem tanking, I think that he would have had enough juice to take care of the rest of his base. Sweeper being a bit pesky is gonna have another loon die, but the golem tanked the Tesla, so 1 loon was good to go on that Tesla there. And now finally he's gonna take out this pesky archer tower at 4 o'clock that has been standing forever, and it is down, and the rest of this base is also gonna fall, so nice job to Elle Anonymous as well. Let's get into some 10v10 action. We had 2 10v10s on the DLX side. Those came by Kawada himself, actually, so getting the 6-pack at turn on 9, and then also a 10 versus 10 triple with Queen Charge Lalo, so another great war from him. Always nice to have him on the team. And looks like he set up the funnel with a Baby Dargon here. Baby Dargon taking out an archer tower. That is some good value. Actually, not quite taking out the archer tower, so it's gonna have to improvise there with the loon, but all good. That definitely worth the 5 housing space. Loon did not get any black bombs triggered, which would of course have been extra sweet, but that did not end up happening. Queen is gonna walk her way towards 9 o'clock here, take out some valuable defenses and some trash buildings in the beginning. We have an Expo very close to the outside. Don't see that too often. There go the wall breakers while Queen was tanking the wizard tower, and now he's gonna have to break off the second half of the funnel here. Oh well, I guess the Queen is gonna step in anyway, so no need to funnel, but he's of course still gonna do it with King and Giant to tank over here. Lava Hound comes out of the clan castle. We've got an archer and a wizard for company for the Lava Hound there, but the Rage Spell is going to be able to deal with that. Drops the poison spell down, sort of waited on the poison spell, and that was to use it on the wizard and archer as well as on the lava pups, so that's why he waited. So good touch on that as well. King is going to step into this compartment, get an air defense here, and then we've got a jump spell that is connecting the queen to the Inferno Tower, the king to the Inferno Tower. King is actually going to smack enemy queen in the face here, so taking some damage away from his queen, the offensive queen. And then King is going to peter out, so let's hope the queen is going to take the jump in time. Jump spell, of course, lasting 59 seconds at level 3. And the queen is going to soon have to hop the wall. She's going to take out the elixir storage first, I guess. But after that, she should really be able to take out the Inferno Tower, as well as the next air defense as well. There we go. The Inferno Tower is down, gets the Tesla out of the way. So some really, really nice value for the queen charge here. Very good queen charge. And at this point, the Lalo portion has entered the base. They are already smashing both Inferno Towers down at this point in time. The last air defense is being tanked by the level 4 Lava Hound, which is going to survive that air defense, fly onto the last one where it is going to die. But it's all good. The loons in the Rage Spell are close and they are going to smash. And the queen is actually going to survive the entire raid as well, which is of course always extra sweet. And great job to Kawada taking out number 8 here with Queen Charge Lalo. There we go. And the second 10v10 came by, I believe this is Blohm playing this account. For now, we're gonna call him Chris Rooney, since that is the actual account name. And yeah, we've got Bewitch, and I think Queen Walk Bewitch. Yeah, there we go. Sorry guys for those distracting noises. My microphone is in my own way right now. So yeah, the Queen Walk, as you guys can see, is going to be able to take out all the wizard towers for this base, and that is of course an awesome value there for the Queen Walk. 3 archer towers in her way and all 4 wizard towers. So interesting base layout for sure. He's going to go very heavy on the bottom Bewitched troops here. There goes the Rage Bill. Oh no, I believe Adios got this 10v10 triple, right? I'm not quite sure. Chris Rooney. We are gonna go with Chris Rooney. The guys will know who played their account, but I'm sort of torn now between Blohm and Adios, but I think it was Adios. Anyways, yeah, we've got those troops working inside the Rage Heal Spell combination inside the core. They have absolutely pummeled through the core, but the second Inferno Tower, of course, still standing, so I'm gonna have to deal with that somehow. The bowlers are bowling down everything but the Inferno Tower, and they are eventually gonna peter out in the middle there. So yeah, the Inferno Tower is gonna stay up for now, and it's gonna be a bit of a worry. We've got a witch and 5 bowlers at the bottom clearing up. The Hound is stuck on the Golem, which is of course a good thing, because that way it cannot be annoying. We've got an air defense standing, the Inferno Tower, an Arch Tower, and the Mortar just went down. So gonna be interesting to see, but I guess the Queen is eventually gonna bust her way through a wall and take out the rest of the buildings. Although the Lava Hound is lurking, the Lava Hound is looking to do some work. And yeah, the Inferno Tower by itself, of course, not strong enough to get the Queen down. There we go, gets the Inferno Tower with the Queen ability. Don't know if you need to use that, but decide to do so anyways. And then the Queen shooting down the air defense before she even targets the Lava Hound. So that was nice as well. We've got 2 10v11s to look at. First one is going to come by Crimson here, and he's going to take out number 3 with 3 golems, 7 loons, and 14 bowlers, as well as, of course, some Clan Castle bowlers. So, going to be interesting to watch this one. Red Bomb for the Archer Tower at 12 o'clock there did not quite end up helping prevent those loons. That worked out nicely. He's got minions down 4 percentages for funneling, or for whatever he wants to use them. Those loons freeing up quite some nice percentage. So yeah, we go in with spammy Warbreakers. Looks like the Warbreak actually did fail, but then the next Warbreaker got through, so the Golem is good to go to target that Archer Tower there. We've got the Raged Gobo in full effect working down this side from 9 o'clock right on towards 6, where the next 2 Golems are going to be coming in. And some more funneling bowlers are going to take out Dark Elixir Drill as well as the barracks. Then the Archer Tower is going to go down. Couple bowlers are going to peel around the outside. Oh no, actually they are all going to go towards the core. Wow, that's nice. Another opening is busted into this wall. And then the jump spell, of course, allowing access towards the Inferno Tower and also towards the area near the Town Hall. They're not quite all the way towards the Town Hall, so either the bowlers or Queen are going to have to get the Town Hall down, but so many bowlers are just going to smash down the Inferno Tower, bowl onto the Town Hall, tag it out, and also bring him up to 49%. And now with Queen ability, a minion and an archer, he needs 1 more percent, of course, and no problem to get that. 30 seconds left in the replay. Wow, what did he do for so long? Oh, I guess he waited for his minion to do some work. Queen able to get a couple more buildings, and then we've got 58%, so well done to Crimson by executing that attack on number 3 there. And the last hit is going to be on number 1, where we have Blohm. Now we finally have Blohm coming in with the 4 golems, 3 Valkyries, and 9 bowlers. So interesting stuff here. A couple of free buildings in the beginning. Don't see that too often with these Town 11 bases, but he's got some buildings to snipe off with minions. Actually gets a bit unlucky here with the Grand Warden, does not quite go down, so he just plops 1 bowler down, boom, 1 bowler bounce, and he gets the Grand Warden as well, so that minion is going to be able to grab 2 buildings, I guess. We're going to see if the minion is going to fly smartly, which minions, of course, oftentimes do not do. So the minion AI is definitely something else to control that. I'm still curious. I'm going to take a peek here whenever that minion finishes off the Dark Elixir storage, if it is actually going to get a Dark Elixir Drill, which I feel like it should, or if it's just going to die after the storage. So In this case, we have a smart minion, guys. This minion is taking out the Dark Elixir Drill, so great job to the minion and its AI down there. Queen has been suicided behind a golem here for the funnel. At the other side, the Rage Gobo has taken care of the funneling work. And now we've got a nice path towards the Town Hall. We are at 32%, so looking okay on percent. Not super awesome, but okay. Double cannon over there, so FC Martin here trying everything, including the Night Village specialties to defend against the 2-star, which is of course not going to happen because Blohm is going to take him out. Couple Valkyries going in. They are raging in front of the bowlers just to trigger some giant bombs maybe, but there ended up not being any giant bombs there, so for that reason no worries taking out the Town Hall. And then we've got 52% already, so that's the successful 2-star. 2 archers are not going to get much more done since the Eagle Artillery was still active. And yeah, that's the 2-star on number 1. So yeah, overall a very good performance to the DLX side. Really unfortunate with those 2 accounts that were not accessible, unfortunately. Both sides of course cleared the 11s, 2-starred all the 10s, 3-starred most of them. Both sides with 1 dip fail, and yeah, once again DLX had to swag 2 11 hits and 2 10 hits because they could not access their accounts. So yeah, this has been my first DLX recap in quite a while. No specific reason for that there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'm gonna do some DLX recaps more often again in the future. We'll see. But until the next video, I will see you all later. Peace out.